My name is Bernie and I'm moving permanently to the Philippines in August 2025. Over the past 30 years, I traveled extensively across Asia, spending extended time in Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore and Vietnam. My connection to the Philippines began back in 1995 when I met my wonderful wife through a pen-pal exchange. We married in August of that year in San Carlos City, Negros Occidental, located in west of Cebu Island. With decades of travel experience and a deep love for this country, I'm excited to share with you 10 essential tips, everything you need to know for your very first trip to the Philippines. In this video, I will show you some older vintage video footage I took during the years. So let's dive in and begin this journey together. Welcome to the Philippines, a nation of over 7,000 islands, each offering something unique. If you are dreaming of turquoise water, white sand beaches, lush mountains, and a culture bursting with life, this is the place to be. What sets the Philippines apart from other Asian destinations? It's the people. The warmth, friendliness, and genuine hospitality you'll experience everywhere you go. Whether you're exploring bustling cities, discovering hidden waterfalls, or sharing laughs with your locals over a meal, this country makes you feel at home. So for me, as already mentioned, who traveled through Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam and Hong Kong, I can honestly say the Philippines stand out for its natural beauty and human connection. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know to make your 2025 trip unforgettable. Travel tips, must-visit destinations and insider advice to help you travel smart and enjoy every moment. Before you book your ticket, it's important to check the latest entry requirements. Most nationalities can visit the Philippines visa-free for 30 days, but you must have a valid passport with at least 6 months remaining before expiry and onward ticket out of the country. If you want to stay longer, you can extend your visa easily at immigration offices across major cities. As of 2025, most COVID-related restrictions have been lifted, but travel insurance with medical coverage is still recommended. This is very important. Before your flight, I think 24 or 48 hours, you have to fill out an e-travel document, which you can do easily online. Here is the link for the e-travel website. Be prepared for long queues at immigration, especially in Manila, and always have printed or digital copies of your hotel bookings and exit ticket ready. Following these simple steps ensures a smooth arrival and gets you out exploring faster. Timing your trip can make a big difference in your experience. The Philippines has two main seasons: dry season from November to May and wet season from June to October. For most travelers, the dry season is the best time to visit. Perfect for island hopping, diving and beach trips. Keep in mind that March to May can be very hot, and personally I can speak about that. I measured once 46 degrees when I visited the Philippines in March, so be careful because of the sun, and the sun is the hottest at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. so be careful. So pack lightweight clothing and stay hydrated. Bring water all the time. If you love culture and celebrations, consider planning your trip around the country's colorful festivals. Panagbenga in Baguio showcases stunning flower floats in February, while Ati-Atihan in Calibo is another must-see cultural event. Traveling off-season can be cheaper and less crowded, but always check the weather updates, as typhoons are coming from July to September. In case you're arriving in Cebu in January, then you must attend the Sinulog Festival, which is an unforgettable experience. The Sinulog Festival in Cebu is held every third Sunday of January. The festival is a grand celebration honoring the Santo Niño, Child Jesus, and features street parades. Also, do not miss the opportunity to visit the Santo Niño Basilica. How much should you budget for your trip? This is the question. The Philippines can fit any travel style, from budget backpacking to luxury escapes. A budget traveler can get by on around $30 to $50 per day, including accommodation, meals and transport. Mid-range travelers might spend around $70 to $120 daily, while luxury resorts and private tours can easily reach $200 and above. The local currency is the Philippine peso, and cash is still king in many rural areas. So withdraw enough money before leaving major cities. ATMs are common, but avoid withdrawing from random machines at night for safety reasons. For convenience, consider using GCash or Maya, popular mobile payment apps in the Philippines. SIM cards are available at the airport for cheap data plans, making it easy to navigate, book rides, and stay connected throughout your trip. Personal experience, the last time, 2024, when we went to Cebu, I had problems to withdraw money from the ATM. Any ATM, my card was okay. I tried any ATM and I was not able to withdraw any money. And I was surprised that in the Gaisano, which is a department store or chain in the Philippines, I was able to use my card. But I was not able to withdraw any money for several days from the ATM. So I had no idea what to do. I called the Bank of Ireland. They told me everything is okay. They don't have any issues. So just in case you are facing the same issue, just go to any bank and explain the situation in which you are, okay? Until today, I didn't find out what was the reason why I was not able to withdraw my money. And the big issue for me would be when I get retired in 2026, I am not able to withdraw my money from my Bank of Ireland account, then I will get in trouble. Yeah, but as I mentioned, just visit your nearest bank to get some information what is the cause of that. Transportation in the Philippines can be both exciting and challenging. For long distances, domestic flights are the fastest way to travel between islands, with budget airlines like Cebu Pacific or Air Asia offering good deals. Ferries are another option for island hopping, but plan for possible delays. Within cities, Grab is the safest and easiest way to book rides, similar to Uber. For short trips, tricycles and jeepneys are fun local experience, but always agree on the price before hopping in to avoid being overcharged. Traffic in Manila and Cebu can be heavy, so allow extra time when heading to airports. If you are planning to rent a motorbike in places like Siargao or Bohol, drive carefully, wear a helmet, and make sure you have travel insurance that covers accidents. Transportation may not always be fast, but it's all part of the adventure. Yes, I can talk from experience in Manila. We jumped into a van. There were some guys inside this, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago. Together with my wife, there was no other one but three guys inside the van taxi already. Yeah, after a 5 minutes drive, they showed us their price list. You have to pay 3,000 pesos. You know what I mean? So you have to be very, very careful, but the times changed. All the taxis are now registered and pretty secure. For good luck, the situation changed. The Philippines is packed with stunning destinations, and you never run out of options, usually for first-timers. They start with Manila for a taste of history and nightlife, then head to Palawan for breathtaking lagoons and limestone cliffs. El Nido and Coron are world-class. Boracay, one closed for rehabilitation, is now back with cleaner beaches and stricter environmental rules. Cebu is perfect for whale shark watching, waterfalls and island hopping, while Bohol is home to the Chocolate Hills and the adorable tarsiers. If you love surfing, Siargao is the country's surfing capital, offering chilled island vibes and great food spots. For something unique, visit the Banaue Rice Terrace in northern Luzon, a UNESCO heritage site often called the eighth wonder of the world. Each island has its own charm, so choose based on your interests, whether it's beaches, culture, adventure, or all of the above. One of the best parts of traveling in the Philippines is the people. Filipinos are very friendly and helpful, and curious about foreign visitors. Learning a few simple Tagalog phrases goes a long way. Salamat means thank you. Magandang araw means good day. Always smile and greet people politely. Respect is an important part of Filipino culture. When entering someone's home, it's customary to remove your shoes, and when handing over money or an item, use two hands as a sign of respect. In conversations, avoid raising your voice or criticizing local customs. Politeness is highly valued here. Filipinos love sharing their culture, so don't be shy to ask questions or join local events. The more open and respectful you are, the more meaningful your experience will be. One experience of myself. Several years ago, I had a breakdown with my motorbike. Not waiting for so long, a Filipino on a tricycle stopped by and helped me to tow my motorbike to the next repair shop. I was so happy, and of course I gave him some cash for his huge help. Filipino food is definitely delicious. A mix of Spanish, Malay, Chinese and American influences. Some must-try dishes include adobo, a savory stew of meat and vinegar, sinigang, a sour tamarind soup, and lechon, a roasted whole pig that feast favorite. For dessert, don't miss halo-halo, a colorful mix of shaved ice, fruits and sweet beans. Street food is everywhere, from barbecue skewers to balut, a famous local delicacy that's not for the faint-hearted. Be cautious with raw seafood and poorly cooked items to avoid food poisoning. Drink bottled or purified water and avoid ice from the street stalls unless you are sure it's clean. For drinks, try local beers like San Miguel and Red Horse. Or explore local brewed coffee in mountain regions like Sagada. Eating in the Philippines isn't just about flavor, it's about sharing meals with locals and experiencing their hospitality. Overall, the Philippines is a safe country to visit, but like any destination, it pays to stay alert. Watch your belongings in crowded areas, use hotel safes for your valuables, and avoid walking alone late at night in unfamiliar neighborhoods. Travel insurance is highly recommended, especially if you plan on adventurous activities like diving or hiking. Hospitals in major cities are well equipped, but rural areas may have limited facilities. So bring any personal medication you need. Be aware of natural hazards. Typhoons are common from June to October, and earthquakes occasionally occur. So stay informed and follow safety protocols. Lastly, respect the environment. Avoid stepping on corals. Dispose of your trash properly and support eco-friendly tours. Responsible travels help keep these beautiful places thriving for future visitors. Before you pack your bags, here is a quick checklist. Bring lightweight clothing, sunscreen, insect repellent, and reusable water bottle. A universal power adapter is handy since the Philippines uses 220 volts. If you are planned to snorkeling or diving, reef-safe sunscreen is a must, and to protect marine life as well. Don't forget waterproof bags for electronics, especially during boat trips. For connectivity, buy a SIM card at the airport. It's cheap and ensures you can navigate easily with Google Maps or Grab. Finally, approach your trip with an open heart. The Philippines is more than just a tropical paradise. It's a country of rich culture, warm people and unforgettable adventures. With the right preparation, your 2025 trip will be one of the most rewarding journeys you'll ever take. Here one nice experience of myself. Once I met an experienced professional Australian dive instructor with whom I finalized my dive license for only 10,000 pesos, which is equivalent to $173 only. After my course, I have had several great open water